Paris, but technically we're in Ceres right now. I'm outside Val d'Europe. We got in like, we got in like probably 5 minutes ago, right around like 10:30-ish, and what is this on my face already? I always, like right before I have to check in, go and look at my seat so I can see if anyone is beside me. There was no one beside me, and then I got on the train and a man sat down beside me. He smelled so strongly of cologne and coffee. It was terrible. But then like 5 minutes into the journey, he was like, found our seats, bye. We just got out of there. It was great for me. It was a relatively chill journey. Besides, I have had no sleep at all. I've had about an hour. This is the first time I've taken this early of a train and never let me do it again. Oh my God. It was so busy. I've never seen St. Pancras that busy in my life. There was just so many people. We were all fighting for our lives. I only got there like 45 minutes early. Anyways, but I was still completely fine. They say to get there like an hour and a half early. I've never done that ever. But it was just so busy. There were so many people. I couldn't do it. The train itself was busy. The station was busy. Everything was busy. The RER was busy. Everything was busy. I was like, what, almost 11? And I have nothing to do. My room isn't ready till 3. I do have a park reservation today. Hi, if I'm just yapping all of a sudden with no notice. If this is your first time on this channel, hello. My name is Lo. I'm a Canadian, but I live in London. I'm an annual pass holder to Disneyland Paris, ex-Walt Disney World employee, ex-Disney Cruise Line employee, ex-Disneyland annual pass holder. I've seen it all, I feel like. And now we're on another vlog series. This one's gonna be fun. I have like a 3-way split stay, so that'll be great. This is like the worst angle known to man, I think, so sorry about that. But yeah, my first hotel, I just booked a cheap hotel in the Val d'Europe area. If you are familiar with Disneyland Paris, it's the equivalent of like Good Neighbor hotels, is the best way to describe it, but only like 3 of them are actually like buddies with Disney. I'm staying at Séjours Affaires, which is one of the cheapest hotels. This one and Resident Home are pretty much like the 2 cheapest Val d'Europe hotels that I have ever seen. I was going to book the Adagio, but then I ended up just staying on property for the rest of my stay. So this was like one night. That was a cheap night because I actually was supposed to be coming in tomorrow, but then I changed my flights. I didn't fly. I was actually supposed to be coming in tomorrow, but then I changed my train to come in early today so I can enjoy my full stay on property tomorrow and go into the city tomorrow for something fun. So yeah, this is the most beautiful weather I'm gonna have this whole trip. It's supposed to absolutely pour rain every other day, so that's awesome. But yeah, it's 11 a.m. and we're here. I'm gonna pop in. There's a few things I need to buy, but I just like don't remember, but I think it's because I've had no sleep. I was up till 2:45 and then I woke up at like 4:05. But I think I'm gonna take a meander through the shopping center. That's where I'm at right now, Val d'Europe. I'm very familiar with the center, which is nice. But I might grab something to eat. But then I'm like, I'd also wait until I go to Disney Village because I'm not super hungry. I didn't have very much food today, but I haven't done anything, so I'm not really hungry. But I think I'm just gonna pop in and look for a few little things. I forgot dry shampoo. That's one. And there was something else I wanted to check. Oh, I kind of want to check out the outlets, but I literally look like a bum today, so I think I'm better off doing that tomorrow when I come back in from the city. So we'll see. But yeah, we're going to the shopping center. I'm going to grab the few things I need from the pharmacy. Those are the wrong ears. And then I'm hoping that the hotel will be able to hold my luggage. I've never had a hotel not, well, actually that's a lie. I've had one hotel not be able to hold my luggage, and it was the most expensive and worst service I've ever had at a hotel. It was in Liverpool. But in Paris I've never had a problem, especially in these like tourist areas. So we're gonna go here, then I'll walk you guys around to the hotel to kind of explain where it is from the train station and the shopping center. It's like literally right around the corner. And then we'll probably head to Disney Village. I don't really know what I want. I might go to some resorts now to see. I can never pronounce the name of the lodge. What is it called? Sequoia. That's what it is. I realized I never got a pin when I stayed there in 2022. Now that I'm staying at other hotels, I kind of want other hotels pins. So I don't even know if they have one. But I might go to Sequoia Lodge and see if they have a pin. I want to go to the Pop Mart and see if they have anything fun. And then we'll get some food either here at Disney Village. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go into the shopping center. I'm like literally so tired. I feel like I'm dying, guys. If you watched the last vlog series, I was staying at the Adagio, which is like the buildings over that way. This is Belgium station here. But I'm pretty sure my hotel is like just up the street, so you can literally see the sign from here. That's how close we are, which is great. So we're gonna weasel our way down this way. I can see the red sign. That red sign there on the corner is the hotel, so we're gonna see if they can at least hold my bags for me. We officially made it to the hotel. This is like the most bare bones hotel that I've stayed at yet. Ugh. But on the upside, the upside, is there a second window I can open? Yes, there is. It is hot. On the upside, it is only 12:13 and my room is ready. As I've said several times, I've only had 1 hour of sleep. So this is like my dream that this room is ready. So I'm gonna do a little tour for you guys here, and then I'm also, before I destroy everything, when I film an actual room tour, I'm gonna take my shoes off because they're squeaky first. Like I said, truly like the most bare bones room. We have some hooks, and then it is a apart hotel, which basically just means they have like a kitchen area for the most part. So I'm not gonna touch any of this besides the fridge I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna put some stuff in that right now before I take my little nap. Then we have the bathroom. Again, super bare bones. That's all I need. Toilet. This, why did I say it like that? Shower, nope. That's a sink. Can you tell I haven't had any sleep? Sink and what a weird little shower. What a strange place. Again, places like this I don't mind going to because I just travel by myself, but like probably my mom wouldn't stay here, you know? I will say when I checked in, it was funny because they asked if I was alone and I said yes, and it said that it had a note on my booking that I wanted 2 twin beds, which if you've never been to Europe is very common in Europe to have 2 twin beds instead of 1 double bed or 2 double beds. You rarely get 2 double beds in a room. It's usually 1 double bed and then additional twins, or 2 twins and then more twins. Like when I stayed in London the first time in 2022, we had 4 twin beds in our room. But then I said, no, I don't need that. And then they said, okay, cool, perfect, queen, your room's ready if you're okay with anything. And I said, perfect. So there's my tiny bathroom, a little kitchen, and then this is the room. I will say the floor is tile, which is a little bit strange, but who am I to complain? That's why my my shoes were squeaky. Again, it's just a bed, a big old bed though. Looks very comfy, so I'm very happy. Some very questionable looking lamps. Okay, it's super loud because I'm right beside the shopping center. You guys can literally see where I came from here. Like that last clip, I was standing right there and filming. So this is the shopping center right here, and the kids are, I'm guessing, on lunch break right now because there's something over there and then there's a high school across the street. And then if you watched the last vlog series, like I said, down this way is where the Adagio is. I think when I go to the parks later, I'm gonna walk to the parks just to save me €2.50, and then I'll probably take the train back to see, but we'll see how far it is because this is on like the corner that's closer to this side of the actual train station. But yeah, TV that I won't use because it'll just be French channels. And then it has like the little storage unit with a safe if you want to put your clothes somewhere, but I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna see how comfortable this bed is. Let's see. Bed test. Ooh, that's actually quite comfortable. I'm not upset about that. I'm gonna go take a nap now because I am very tired. Actually, I'm gonna put everything in the fridge because guess what? You know me, I brought my own Diet Coke. Sorry. So I'm gonna put some Diet Coke in the fridge. Oh, and there's little snacks here. This is common with a lot of hotels actually, so this isn't just these guys. This is just saying that it's a non-smoking hotel, so don't be a jerk and smoke. And then I'm assuming this is all complimentary because it has been at every other hotel, but instant coffee, some little biscuits, teas. I don't know what the difference is. Is this sparkling? This is still water. I know that for sure though. There's one thing about me being so tired, it's that my French is gone. I was standing in the pharmacy. Oh my god, I can give you a pharmacy haul first. I was in the pharmacy trying to read. How do I open this? Oh, I almost destroyed the fridge. I was in the pharmacy trying to read. I'm literally losing my mind. Packaging for skincare, and I couldn't read anything. I had like 2 conversations. Well, not conversations. I checked out in French both times. The very nice people let me speak 4 words of French, but it is kind of like, not a flex because I'm not very good, but I have gotten to the point where now people will just speak to me in French, which is kind of nice, and then I'm like, I don't speak French, sorry. I just need a nap. So let's go put our stuff in the fridge and take a nice big long fat nap while I charge this camera. Allowing the parasite to enter the body through breaks in the skin. There's so many pillows. But may become. These beds only have one bed. I'm so tired. It's 1:06 and
3 hours later.
oh my god, they're so loud. It's possibly the worst I've ever looked. It's about 5, so I took a 4-ish hour nap. I'm gonna have a little crispy Diet Coke. This is so cold. The fridges in France are so cold, but here's my little pharmacy haul first. I got a bottle of dry shampoo. I've never seen this one before. It's like €3, I think. I was gonna get a little one, but I'm pretty sure this was cheaper than the little one. I realized on the turn over here, I forgot a lip balm, so that was what prompted this. And then I got this melatonin. I got the other melatonin last time. You guys can see it in my other vlogs. I don't know what video I have it out on. I woke up like 10 minutes ago. I'm still not awake, I don't think. But this is so much better. I'm sorry. I bought the other ones, but the pills were like twice the size. It was cheaper, but it wasn't even that much cheaper. But the pills were like twice the size and they were so chalky and so bad. This is the good one. And it's the highest amount and it's €15, which isn't terrible. Like I said, I needed a lip balm. I was going back and forth. I was gonna get the Goodreads one, but I feel like it wasn't, I don't know, like it's like not as moisturizing. I ended up getting the Cicaplast. Oh, come back. I ended up getting the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast lips. This was like €6-7. So I got this one. I use the Cicaplast like B5 Balm, and I like it. It's between this or like Aquaphor. It's super thick. Hopefully you can tell. It feels like matte almost. Who knows? We'll see. I want an eye cream as well because I just needed one in general. So this is from the Hydrophase line. And it's like the hyaluronic acid line. It's moisturizing. And oh my god, the packaging's cuter than I thought. But this was €15, I think. And I wanted a little tube. Oh my god, it's already coming out. I didn't want something that was in a pot. So I'm gonna put this on because I'm wearing no makeup. It feels really cold already under my arm, which is nice. Kind of like a gel texture, but nice. I am going to chill out for like 45 minutes, I think. There's like 4,000 kids outside of my room still. And I'm scared of them. I'm going to wait for them to disperse, hopefully. One can only hope. And then we're going to Disney Village and get some dinner. I'm literally just sitting here eating peanuts because I have nothing else that's like real food that isn't sweets. So yeah, we're gonna hang out for another like half an hour just to wake up. Okay, we are heading out. I'm still like so tired, guys. My eyes, I feel like they look so bloodshot. 6:30-ish. The park is open until 9 tonight. And I just need to double check to make sure I have a reservation, but I'm gonna have hiccups. I'm pretty sure I do. Haven't seen the fireworks from Main Street, so I might go in and see what's busy and then just watch from Main Street. But I also need to get like real food at some point. This is the fit, same as before. Let's go. Also, the doors are bright. My door is bright red. But let's walk to the parks. I also feel like it's kind of like a maze, but this is how I felt at the first hotel I stayed at as well. But let's go. Okay, you can see the balloon. Can you see the balloon? Maybe you can't. It's behind the tree now. The balloon is up in the sky. There's a shopping center. And I'm gonna cut through this little right here and see. See, I'm gonna try and go straight. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I'm gonna try and go straight and see where we go. You can get a much better view of it now, obviously. There's the balloon. And you can see the Eiffel Tower and the back of tower there. The Adagio that I stayed last time is just behind that big building. If you want to see the alternative walking route past the police station, the route that definitely works, you can go watch last series, but we're gonna take this road and we'll see if this works. I showed this in the last vlog too, but this is like an insane view from back here. I'm gonna flip the camera around in a second so you can see, but I've already passed so you can't see Stark Factory. But, oh, so they've already covered it because they started adding more stuff. Let me try and move a little bit further. But it's gonna be hard to see because the zoom on this camera does kind of suck. Okay, it's so hard to see in this camera because there isn't a very big zoom, but I might try and insert a picture from my camera or a video from my camera, my phone. But you can see the teeny tiny little tip there, but let me get my phone out. I do think this entrance has a prettier view, to be honest with you, but we're heading in. A lot of people are heading out, which is in fact a good sign for me, but we're heading in. I put my hair up because I was sweating and dying. I think it's recording right now. Yeah, it is. I thought of going to studios, but studios closes in, oh, before I turn it off, it says it took half an hour for me to walk here, but it didn't. That was with me meandering. So probably 20 minutes? I thought of going to studios, but studios closes in 45 minutes, so I thought I'm better off just going into Disneyland Park instead. So let's go see. I kind of want to ride Big Thunder because it's been months. We made it! I think it's funny they still have the music festival posters up. It did only end like 2 days ago, which is so sad, but the walls are going up to get rid of it. Okay, we're not gonna do a lot of shopping this trip, but we might as well pop into the Emporium on the way to Big Thunder just to see if there's anything new. Oh my god, right away, these are so cute. Look at him. Okay, we don't need it though. Guys, they already have Christmas merch. I don't know how I feel about these. Spirit jersey. Why does everything have to have Stitch on it? This is also Stitch. Oh my god, these are so cute though. Don't on my face. Okay. I like the Mickey ones. But these are so cute. Oh my god, I love them. And this little poncho. Oh my god, I said I wasn't gonna buy anything, but why do I want the blanket? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, but at least they'll have this on, what's the word? At least I'll have this on my next trip too. So, but this is on my list. And then they do also have all of these. So, looks like pretty much every size in all of the colors. But we're getting out of here because it's busy. Unrelated, but this is like my favorite sign. It's so cute outside the toy store. But it's so nice and dead over here. I didn't even look at what the wait time was. My phone says 45 minutes, which I could rush to, but the sun is setting and I really want to go see the castle because this is like the absolute perfect time for it. Also, this is all open. Casey's wasn't open last time I was here. It's so nice to have this much outdoor seating. People are definitely already getting a spot. We're like an hour and a half out, but I don't want to be this close up. I want to be like on Main Street, but this is like the perfect time of day to see the castle. Way I look like literal garbage today. Oh my god, it smells like fire. It smells so good. But, oh my gosh, Big Thunder has been closed the last 2-3 trips, something like that, so. And I've heard it's faster and scarier now, so I'm so excited. But we're gonna hop in line. It's kind of an awkward time of day because all the food places close between like 6 and 7, so nothing's open for food. So I'm just gonna go to Disney Village afterwards, but wow, it smells so good. This is cute. It is like the most heinous purple I've ever seen, but like kind of cute, no? gone up to 50 minutes. It is now 7:30, so we'll see. Like, literally 7:30 on the dot, so let's see how this goes. Brain, if the line is not all the way out here, that is a good sign. I'm so excited. The only downside is one, they don't have a single rider's line, and two, I end up sitting with like a random stranger, even though they don't have a single rider's line. So like, it makes sense. But my next trip in October, I'm coming back with a friend, so I'm so excited to have someone to ride with that isn't just me. But I wish I didn't look like a rat today, guys. We are way back by Casa de Coco, so we'll see how long it takes from here. But it does look a wee bit long, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, exactly half an hour into this, and I do think we're through the worst of it. We went through the turnstile, so let's see how long till we actually get on. To no surprise of absolutely anyone, I am a complete idiot and this camera is still really new to me. So I realized 3/4 of the way through that I wasn't recording when I thought I was. I love that for me. So I got the very end bit, but we'll go back. But it's so pretty during sunset. It's so good. It's by far the best Big Thunder out of the 3 I've been on. Maybe I've been on more and I just don't remember it, to be honest. But I'm gonna try to see Phantom Manor really quick. Also, this is a reminder of myself to put the tripod arm on tomorrow because holding this is giving me hand cramps. Let's see what Phantom Manor is at. If it's under 20 minutes, we'll go. If not, we'll go find a spot for fireworks. Oh, 5 minutes, yes. 5 minutes is perfect, so let's make our way to the manor. It's also like hot out still, but look at that. We love to see an empty queue. We also get like the best views. Big Thunder up here. It's just so pretty with the sunset.
Entrez, braves mortels, et visitons ensemble ce fameux manoir.
Perhaps you sense a disquieting metamorphosis.
Join now the spirits in nuptial doom. A ravishing bride, a vanishing groom.
So it's about 8:30. We have half an hour until fireworks. I am, in fact, starving, very hungry. I don't think anything is open. So I'm gonna walk by the nacho place, and if they are open, then I'll get nachos. But I have low expectations, and then I kind of want to park up near the top of Main Street. But we'll see. It does feel busy. Main priority is some sort of food, and then I think it's still open. I see people, so it's a good sign. It might be a half an hour line, but it's a good sign. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. I think I kind of got played. I waited 21 minutes in line for these nachos, and not a lot of toppings going on. I get it's the end of the night, but guys, look at my ratio. Let me flip you around. This feels like a joke, right? Seems like nothing, no? That being said, I am starving and I'm thirsty, so we're gonna get this down. You guys have seen this before. You know this. It is delicious. Actually, I'm getting played. Just spread out. Normally there's so much corn and so much red onion, but not tonight. also obviously dark, so if you want to see these better, I have them. I'm not sure I have them once or twice in my last vlog series, but I have them before. Starbucks are in 10. Said I didn't really know like a good spot for them, so I'm happy to try and just tuck in the back. It does feel busy today, so we'll see. If I don't get any shots of them, it's not like the end of the world. I'm not like distraught. I do want to take a look at Disney Village, I think, on the way out. I feel like I should do something besides this, I just don't know what. But I'm gonna enjoy these nachos for 7 minutes until the show starts. I'm just happy to have food and drink. Cheers! Fireworks have started. I'm gonna cut my way down this little like alleyway is the best way to describe it. Try and get to Main Street. But if it's really busy, I'm just gonna bail. I'm not even fussed. Yeah, we're gonna cut down to the arcade. Oh my gosh, this is so sick. Look at this! I might literally just stand here because I'm not even like fussed to see the real like fireworks. Snow. Let's do salad. I'm out of breath because I've been like booking it. It's so dark, so you can barely tell, but I hope this will give you an idea of how far back Frozen is gonna be. That in the middle right now is the North Mountain, and then way over here, that's Tower, and then the lights, you can see the Eiffel Tower. Like, all these lights in the middle are gonna be the walk back, and that's gonna be the North Mountain. It's crazy. This feels a little shadier at night to be just cutting through this field, but I'm gonna put everything away and be very aware. I look dead. It is obviously significantly later. It's like midnight. I came back, changed. I went and got McDonald's and ate the fries, but then I was like, I'm not even hungry, so now I have a vegan burger. But I honestly might have it for breakfast tomorrow. Sue me. But I'm gonna wrap this up here. I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow we are going to the city. The only thing I need to do now before I sleep is to book a time slot for something. So I'm gonna do that now. But hopefully this camera wasn't too crazy. This is my first like video out and about with this camera. So we're still learning and trying to figure it out. But hopefully you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want more content because this is only day 1 of 4. It's a little bit of a longer trip for me. So we'll see. And yeah, we have an exciting check-in tomorrow and we're going to the city. So stay tuned for that, guys, because I'm excited. Good night.